Hi there guys, welcome to New York. This video wasn't expected at all. My card isn't working because my bank is wondering why I'm in New York, number one, although I did tell them. Number two, I don't have Revolut. I will get that now. This is my apprenticeship for my trip to Asia. So basically I have no cash. I'm not checking into the hotel until my girlfriend arrives later on. So we've got basically all day with no money. So what are we going to do? We're in the middle of a different continent, and the first thing you need is a cup of coffee, isn't it? It's in the morning. So I went into this church. I'm not joking, I'm not making this up. And the guy's called Alfredo. I hope you watched the video, you're very kind. And it's called the Madison Avenue Baptist Church. So what are we going to do? We've got to find some scran, some food from somewhere. I'm near Central Station actually, so what we'll do is we'll head up there, and it's going to be one of those days where I'm literally going to starve to death, or someone will give us some food. So let's see what we can negotiate here. It's really such a bizarre feeling because I have the money and I can't use it. So let me know below if you've been in this situation. What did you do? And yeah, let's see what we can do today for free in New York. Right, so we found this gentleman here who's going to give us a hot dog for free. What's your name?
AMR.
AMR. Thank you so much, sir. And where are you from?
Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah. Egyptians, you guys are the kindest people, really, you are. And I told you about my card. Has that happened to you before, where someone's not had any money on their card?
No problem, no problem.
No problem. Right, thank you very much. I will come back. We'll give him some money, okay?
You don't have to come back, no problem.
No, we will.
Yeah.
We will. Thank you very much.
So welcome, my brother.
Thank you. Right, so there we go. You can. So we've had a free coffee, and we've got a free hot dog, and we're on West Street. It's this burger van here. You don't. So we're in the Penn District, West 32 Street. So that's where we are. Now let's continue with our quest. We've just bumped into each other, haven't we?
Yes, sir.
So he's asking why I'm making this video. Well, my bank card has been closed down for the day.
Okay.
Because they think it's fraud. So I actually have no money all day.
Really?
So I'm just walking around seeing what I can get and do without having any money. So far I've had a hot dog, 2 coffees, a muffin and a bottle of water.
With no money.
No money at all. And that is he's with his friends here, by the way. That is the New York spirit for me. So you wanted to talk about your podcast, didn't you?
Yes.
So what is it?
So basically what my podcast is first off, it's called EPO Podcast. So it's called EPO because it's called Every Person On.
Yeah.
And I believe that everybody should have a voice, especially in journalism, as that is the field that I want to pursue.
Yeah.
EPO Podcast is somewhere where everybody gets to have a voice, and it's an open mic. And I just want everybody to come in and be in a safe environment where they can speak about anything and anybody, like any topic that they would like.
Oh, well, that's super cool. We'll advertise that below if you mention this video on your podcast.
I definitely will. I definitely will.
Right, cheers, man. Well, I'm going to go to do something for free. Where should I go?
Honestly, well, we were about to hit a bagel shop.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want, probably just walk around and talk to people. Honestly, this is the place to find people.
You're very friendly in New York. Did you know that?
Everyone's friendly.
Yeah,
in New York,
I know.
You
It's
know what I mean?
super cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm back again. I've met a kind lady here, and she's going to give us a bottle of water for free. That's actually very. I asked for a cup, and she went, no, a bottle. So you just asked what's happened. So my bank account think it's fraud. No. So they've stopped my bank.
Yeah, it's happened.
Yeah,
sometimes.
it happens, but it's like.
Actually, I was going to ask you if you're hungry. Like, I can offer you something. Like croissant, muffin, I don't know, sandwiches.
Oh, a muffin would be great. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we've got the water. You know, New York spirit, a plain one, please. You're very nice here in the city. Like, really. Thank you so much. And do you know what? We'll return tomorrow with some money.
Okay, no problem.
No, I will, I promise.
No, this is from me, okay?
And what should I do with no money in the city? Where should I go?
Nice question. maybe you can say it's your birthday and they can give you something.
But you know, they're not going to believe me, I don't think. But it's
Yeah.
true, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's.
You can just ask because sometimes they give just like rings or some like small something and like you can try.
Wow, so just saying it's your birthday.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, guys? Should we give that a go? We'll try. But I was going to take them down to the Statue of Liberty viewing point because it's all. That's a nice place to go. You don't need to spend much money, do you?
Yeah, exactly.
And then
So,
Times Square is free.
yes.
Most cool things are
And
free.
Central Park, yeah, you can just walk. It's nice view, you know.
And what was your name?
Jada.
Jayla, right? And where are you from?
Turkey actually.
You're Turkish.
I'm Turkish,
so
yeah.
you're nearer to me in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Right,
Appreciate.
thank you. We will continue, but everyone's been so nice, and someone said to me, welcome to the New York spirit, and it's a very unique place. Right, so we've met someone else. Your name's Device.
The Vice Skrilla, the Champagne Spiller.
Right, okay. Are you a rapper?
Yes, how you
Right.
know?
Well, I'm assuming with the name. But I was speaking to New York's finest, the NYPD, wasn't I?
Yes.
About how friendly people are here, and you noticed my accent and you wanted to say hello. Well,
Yes.
I'm doing a video because I have no money today. My card isn't working and I have to wait until my bank reopens my account because they think it's fraud. So I'm actually here for the full day with no money, and I was just saying how friendly people are in the city. It's super friendly here. Do you feel that as well, being a local?
Yeah, I feel like that. And well, especially in Manhattan. In Manhattan, is a lot of like people that's just open-minded and just friendly, like you said. And just certain parts of New York they're not that friendly, but most parts is really friendly.
I would say it's genuinely the only place where they give you. I've had a muffin, I've had water, I've had a hot dog, I've had coffee, and everyone's so cool.
Yeah.
But we will advertise your Instagram on the video.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Absolutely.
And what should I do? Where should I go now?
Okay.
With
so,
no money.
Oh, with no money.
I've got a Metro card, that's it.
As far as like things to do with no money, you can take the ferry. Ferry.
Can
to
I?
Staten Island, yes.
Right.
Um,
Well, let's do that then. So you can see the Statue of Liberty from the ferry as well, which is quite cool considering this is free. So from the back of the ferry you can't see much today because it's very overcast. So you want to pick your days, but considering it's free, I mean, who can complain? Today's been one of the strangest days ever. I'm loving it though. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know below if you've ever had a travel dilemma. So this is on the boat now. And basically, we'll just have a look at the island. And happy days. Right, well, welcome to the island. I got off the bus and was greeted by this. So then I got drenched standing in the rain with an old lady down there. And then I just got back on the next bus and I'm going back to Manhattan. We'll go to the central station, let's do that. So, travel tip for you, if you're coming to the island, just if you want to see the Statue of Liberty, it's worth it just for that, and then you just get back on and go back, or come in the spring or when it's not overcast, because you can't see anything. So that's why we're going back. Anyway, see you back there. We'll figure something out. Hi there guys, so we're at Grand Central Terminal, and what do you do when your bank card doesn't work and you've got to wait with no money? Well, you come and get a sample of wine. That's what we're doing here. This gentleman said we could have one, didn't you?
Yes.
So just for tourists from the UK to know, you offer different samples of wine.
Yeah, we have Syrah, Pinot Noir, a blend, a Malbec, as well as a Cabernet.
Right, so my bank card didn't work all day today, so I've been given a hot dog, a muffin, 2 coffees, a bottle of water, and now you're going to give me some wine. So thank you very much. This just sums up the New York experience, and it's a different experience from what I would have had if my card had not worked. And everyone's been super nice. So have you got any travel tips where a New Yorker would go for a glass of wine in the city?
City Winery.
City Winery. Right, cool. So I'm going to have a drink and then I'm going to go and look around. So here we are at the Grand Central Station. It's the biggest train station in the world. I just discovered that. So my day of no money in New York hasn't gone too badly, to be fair. Let me give you a spin round. So what have I learned from this experience? Number one, if you haven't seen the other videos, I mentioned it was my first trip outside of Europe. So I've already made a schoolboy error by not preparing that situation with the money. So yeah, it's a lesson learned for when I go to Asia. People are way nicer than I expected them to be. That's lesson number 2. So if you actually have a problem, just ask someone and you'll be surprised what you can get. Personally, I'm looking forward to being in the hotel tonight when my money arrives, so it's only for one day. Am I loving New York? Yeah, I absolutely love it. I did hear some interesting facts that I wanted to mention on the ferry, the free ferry. Number 1 is, don't underestimate the Dutch influence in New York, because the flag, the state flag, has a little, what do they call it, windmill on it, and it's a similar colour to the Dutch flag. I noticed that. And also the water where the Statue of Liberty is, that's a natural harbour. It's one of the biggest in the world, and I didn't know that either. So even listening in on a tour guide for free, that's what I was doing there. And I spoke with some English people who were on that tour, and it cost 140 for the day. So we, just listening and following the tour, you can pick up a lot. That was another freebie. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the support. All the other videos for New York are below. This one was a random, unexpected video. And yeah, let's see what else we can do. I'm gonna try and do a few viewing points. I know my money's coming now, so emergency over. It's not fraud, it's just something they do. They just locked it because they thought that I was a criminal, although I did tell them I was leaving the country. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and cheers.